full adder. It is a logic circuit that will add 3 binary bits to give sum and carry. The truth table for full adder, we have 3 inputs. For 3 inputs, we have 8 unique combinations. Finding the sum and carry. When you add zeros, you get sum as 0, carry as 0. Then 0 plus 1 is 1, carry 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, carry 0. 1 plus 1 is 0 is the sum and 1 is the carry. And then again 1 plus 0 is sum is 1, no carry. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 again is 0, carry 1. And triple 1, when you add, you get 1 as sum and 1 as carry. The trick behind this is sum is high for odd number of ones as input. Now you can see here, whenever the ones are odd in number, sum is 1. Here you can see 1 is odd in number as input, so we are getting the sum as 1. And here also the number of ones are odd, so we are getting a sum as 1. In the same way, carry is high, that is 1, when count of ones as input is greater than or equal to 2. So whenever you see that the count of 1 as input is greater than or equal to 2, then the carry is 1. Here you can see, in this case also, the number of ones are 2, so we get 1 here. Again this is 2, we get 1, and here it is 3, it is greater than or equal to 2, so again we are getting 1 here as carry. So this is the trick. Now, Boolean expression for sum. Actually, after reducing the expression, we get this x XOR y XOR z. Now, how to reduce? First of all, we obtain the full expression from the truth table. As you can see here, we are getting the high signal here. So we get x is 0, y is 0, z is 1. So we are getting x bar, y bar, z. Then in this case, x is 0, y is 1, z is 0. So we get x bar, y, z bar. By this you get x, y bar, z bar, like here. And finally x, y and z, because both are all are 1. So we get x, y, z. So now let us see how to reduce it. In order to reduce this expression so that we obtain this expression x or y or z, how to reduce? There are altogether 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So here we are going to use distributive law. Distributive law on these two terms, finding the common. X bar is common, so we write down x bar, and within bracket y bar z plus y z bar. Then plus sign, again applying distributive law in these two, finding the common. X is common here, this thing we are getting y bar z bar plus y z, x is common, written outside. Now if you remember, this is the XOR expression, so we can write x bar y XOR z. And if you remember that this is the complement of XOR, so y XNOR z. Now let us assume that D is taken as y XOR z. Therefore, the complement of D will be y XNOR z, because this is a complement of this and this is complement of this. So if D is y XOR z, then D bar will be y XNOR z. Now replacing D and D bar in the above expression, you will get x bar D plus x D bar, and this can be written as x XOR D, because this is the XOR expression. So XOR D will give you finally x XOR D has been taken as y XOR z. So instead of D we can write this y XOR z. So this is the reduced expression for sum. Now coming to the Boolean expression for carry, we are getting this expression, these expressions from this truth table. Here we are getting high signal, and here x is 0, y is 1, z is 1. So we get x bar yz as we have written here, x bar yz. Then we get a high signal in the carry here. So x y bar z, x y bar z in row number 5. This is row number 5 and this was row number 3. Then here we getting x y z bar. So we write x y z bar at row number 6. Here is row number 6, this is row number 6. And row number 7 x y z, because here is the high signal. So we get x y z here. This is the x y z. Now in order to reduce this, the shortcut method is we will apply idempotence law on this term. As we all know that idempotence law states that if you add up any variable any number of times, you will get the same variable. Now we are going to apply idempotence law on this xyz. Why we are applying this idempotence law only on this xyz term? Why not all these terms? Because in half adder carry the expression was xy without any complement variable. So here this is the only term without having any complement. This term has a complement, we cannot take this. This term has a complement, we cannot take it. And this term x bar is there, so we cannot take it. So we are taking only xyz because in the half adder of carry it was just xy without any complement. So now taking idempotence law on this, so we write x bar yz plus x y bar z plus xy z bar plus xyz plus xyz plus xyz. I want at least three terms like this, because we have three terms here, so that we can place these terms one against each other. Now using commutative law, we will place these terms with each and every term. So x bar yz plus xyz, x y bar z plus xyz, and xy z bar plus xyz. Now using distributive law, we will find out the common element of these two. Yz is common, so yz and within bracket x bar plus x. Now apply distributive law on this, finding the common. Common is xz, xz is common here, so we write xz within bracket y bar plus y, and finding the common from this, we get xy as common. And now applying complement law, it says that x bar plus x is equal to 1. So in this expression, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. So we get yz dot 1 plus xz dot 1 plus xy dot 1. And then by using properties of 1, we get yz, because yz into 1, anything multiplied by 1 will give you the same variable, plus xz and xy. So this is the reduced carry expression. Now after getting the expression for sum and the expression for carry, we can make the circuit diagram for the full adder. Now because there are three inputs, we write x, y, z and join them with the XOR gate to get the sum for full adder. This will give you XOR y, XOR z This is the sum. And now to get the carry, YZ, we take one signal from Y, one signal from Z, join it with the AND. Then XZ, we take one signal from X, one signal from Z, join them with the AND, XZ. And then XY, we take one signal from X and one signal from Y. So we get X, Y. And all these three signals are further joined with the OR gate, because you can see here all these three are joined with the plus sign. So we write down the OR gate to get the final expression as YZ plus XZ plus XY. So this is the carry, and this whole is the logic circuit for full adder. So again, full adder, we have the definition, we have the truth table, we have the sum expression, we have the carry expression, and we have the logic circuit diagram.